It's official, everybody. The world is losing its fucking mind. And why do you ask? This time, let's take a look at Washington State. They passed a bill, SB 5599. I'm going to read from this article a little bit. The bill titled Supporting Youth and Young Adults Seeking Protective Healthcare Services, introduced by 6 Democrats, imagine that, passed the State House last Wednesday. The bill would allow licensed overnight youth shelters housing a minor to inform only the state's Department of Children, Youth, and Families, and not a child's parent, if the child is seeking or receiving protected healthcare services, quote unquote. And what are these protective healthcare services, you might ask? The bill defines the protective health services as including evaluation and treatments for gender dysphoria, gender-affirming hormone therapy, and gender-affirming surgical procedures. This is crossing the fucking line. These kids aren't even at the age to consent. Parents need to stand up to this. We are giving the government way too much fucking power. And to anybody that says, oh, these kids, they don't have a house, they don't have parents. Some of these kids are runaway. They're enabling a child to run away. And kids can't make these big decisions yet. That's my belief. They're not at the age to even consent to consensual sex, according to the government. But they want to make life-changing procedures, give them hormones, all kinds of crazy shit. Where are we going to draw the fucking line? This is child abuse. Look, when you're over the age of 18, if you want to go ahead and do this kind of stuff, you think you have it figured out. You know, I'm not against that, but it's time for us to step up as parents, right? They don't have our kids' best interest in mind. What I've been telling my kids is that just because someone says they're from the government doesn't mean they're good. Government doesn't always have your best interest in mind, right? You still think the government gives a shit about your kids? This just proves to me they don't give a fuck about the kids. They use them as political pawns with the shootings. They protect themselves in their ivory towers with guards, armed guards themselves. Not enough for the kids. But yeah, if your kid is confused and wants gender-affirming healthcare and wants to have permanent surgical procedures, we're going to keep them from you, don't inform you about it, and let them do it. This is straight up lunacy, and you fucking know it. We need to step up as parents, as people, and protect our values, protect our family, protect them from making bad decisions. That's what parents are for. They're there to help you prevent from making bad decisions or permanent decisions you might regret later on. Kids' brains aren't fully developed, till they're over 18. I think it's in their early 20s, mid-20s. Yet we're going to allow these idiots to basically kidnap your kids, give them access to surgery, drugs, drug them up, put them against you. This is straight up criminal. This is criminal. We need to step up as fucking parents and not let it happen. I've had enough. This is crossing the line and we need to let them know it. Throw them out of office. Follow up. Let's go.